Hutcherson.
Good morning.
I really struggle with your name.
Everyone does.
And everyone bullies
It's not
me.
that hard. They say Hutcherson.
Oh, God.
It's
There's no D.
It's the double S-ness, I think. The Josh
Josh.
Hutcherson.
Is Joshua easy?
Joshua Hutcherson. It's just, I don't know.
You see?
It's a real
Wow,
mess.
I never knew your name was complicated.
Yeah, I didn't
you
either.
as a man are very
I'm
It's
a very
tough.
complicated
You're
person.
such
It's
a
very
complicated guy.
That's right. That's right.
He's
How are we
actually
all
not.
today? We all good?
I'm
Yeah,
good. Fantastic.
Yes?
Yeah.
Liam,
good.
you're healthy. You
I'm
two
healthy.
not healthy.
We've been on pretty strong antibiotics.
Yeah. You had an
We're
antibiotic
both
drip,
feeling.
didn't you?
I had a drip.
Oh, wow.
I had 2
Yeah.
drips.
I didn't.
Well, I
had
fainted.
pills.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
serious.
I passed out in the hallway.
No way.
Yeah.
I didn't even have a
took
tone
the
for 2 days.
I took the sickness to the utmost.
To the next level.
Yeah.
I like that. Sort of Oscar level
Yeah,
sickness.
Josh and I had the
right.
same thing, so I had to beat him.
Always.
I was like, he's been in bed for 2 days? All right, watch this.
I got 2 drips each arm. Let's do it.
Well, when Josh came in, he was like, I can't touch you. I'm that sick.
Yeah. Well, it's not that. I just didn't want to have the chance of giving you any kind of sickness.
And I
It's a
also don't
courtesy.
want to get something again.
No.
I just don't
See,
want anyone
that's-
to touch me.
That's
And
so selfish. Sorry.
if somebody wants to give you a bug, let them give you a bug.
Exactly.
It's a nice gift. But you survived this.
Yeah,
Yes.
the other night I felt like I was getting sick. I started to get a bit of a sore throat and
But he's
kind of
always done
sweaty
that.
skin. And
He always-
anytime
every
that
time
Jennifer
I'm
gets sick,
I had
I
an
feel
ulcer
like
once,
I
and he
get
was
it
like,
as
my
well.
stomach hurts. I think I'm getting it.
Oh, I think it's just general support. I don't want her to feel like the only one.
That's
But
nice.
Sympathy.
Yeah.
I've,
nice
I've had a
being
mind
together.
over matter take on this whole thing, so I'm gonna beat
He's
it.
convinced. He was saying
Convinced
that his
that if
throat.
I
He
keep-
was like, my throat's hurting. I'm getting sick. And I'm like, you're not getting sick. And then he thinks that he mind over mattered it, when
did.
really he just never got it.
No,
The
I
first
mind
thing-
over matter.
That
I
is such
mind
like a
over matter.
manipulative self.
I was
know,
definitely,
it's
I
such
was
a
definitely
Liam thing
starting
do,
to
be
get
like,
sick.
No, I was
Don't-
starting to get sick, but I mind over
I was
mattered
starting
it.
to get sick, and I
mind ninja'd it.
We should, first of all, I want to talk to you about this, Jennifer. I didn't bring you this cake because it's really, really creepy, but I want to know if you've seen this cake.
Oh my
I
God!
haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
I haven't
I
seen
saw
it.
it.
I haven't
Look
seen
how
it.
weird
I
this
saw
is.
it. It's 5'11".
Yeah, someone's made a
Oh my
What?
God.
real
Yeah.
life Jennifer Lawrence cake.
Your
Good
waist is
work
smaller.
to the person who did
Oh
that.
my
Just
God,
FYI.
Joshy!
Just so you know.
Do we know
I'm
how
just
long it
giving
took?
you
It took her 2.5 months.
2.5 months.
I printed
Oh
off the
my
BBC News
God.
thing and I highlighted,
Whoa.
eating this cake is not recommended. Jennifer, talk to me about shooting this movie, because this was, after you've done the first 2, you know that the third movie is going to be important and people are going to love it. How was going into the third filming? Was it full of pressure or excitement because you know the guys, or how was it for you?
It's always exciting because they're my best friends. So yeah, we always have a blast shooting these movies. And also the story, it was really different. There weren't games this time. We're getting deeper into the war. There was just more to do, and my character just kind of starts out very stripped down and has totally lost herself and kind of has to rebuild. And so it was just it was exciting.
Yeah. Was there a favorite bit for you? Is there like one scene that you loved to do?
I don't know. I can't really tell the two
singing
movies
scene?
apart.
Singing scene? You
Yeah,
like
the
the
singing
singing
scene was
scene, didn't
definitely my.
I
No,
would
that was
bring
the
that
most
up if we
traumatic.
couldn't talk
Yeah, I
about-
know.
talk about that for a
Let's
little
talk
while.
about her most traumatic day on set.
Yeah,
No,
let's
that
talk
was
about your
awful.
worst
That's
day.
my biggest fear. I never, ever like singing, and I never want to sing in front of people. So that was terrible. So definitely wasn't that day.
She did
I don't know.
She did a
I have-
wonderful job, though.
Thank you, man.
You have a wonderful voice.
I
You have a
can't
new
tell the
folk
two
voice.
movies apart, so I can't really
Oh,
tell you
yeah.
what.
Can you watch The Hunger Games as a fan, Josh? Not
Fan
really.
Josh?
No,
as a fan.
As a fan,
Comma,
Josh.
Josh.
Comma,
As a fan,
Josh
Josh.
Hutcherson.
No.
You can't,
I
can
can't.
you?
I can't. I don't like watching myself in movies for a lot of reasons, and so it's hard to kind of.
totally know.
You totally
what
know.
you mean.
You hate watching me in movies.
Yeah, we hate it.
Yeah. So it's like it's hard to kind of be able to step away from the fact that your face is on the screen so big.
Yeah.
It's hard to watch it as an actual
I always
movie
like on
when you're
set. I'm always like,
yourself
no
is-
makeup. This needs to be raw. This needs to be real. And then I watch it and I'm like, oh
Why did
my god.
Let the snot fall out of my
actually
nose.
really do. Yeah, no, I really do like love these movies.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah, I love 'em.
After I've watched them, because the whole time I'm watching them, all I'm thinking about is what a troll and how untalented and awful I am. But then
the
afterwards,
spirit,
I'm like,
Jennifer.
oh, it's
Yeah.
a really good movie. I really.
I like
them.
them. I just hate that I'm in them.
Yeah, if I
That's what
wasn't
it
in
comes down
them,
to.
I would love these
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah, it's a good sign.
I'm the worst part of the whole franchise.
What about you, Lynn? Can you sit down and watch a Hunger Games?
No, I would totally. I mean, I would agree with what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's always tough to take yourself out of it and watch it as an entire film.
Liam, I wanted to talk to you about this film because it was a comforting role, but there was like extra fighting in it and stuff. Was that a fun role for you to do? Did you like the fighting?
Absolutely. Yeah, the physical stuff's always fun to do. I mean, it's when you do physical stunt stuff in films, it's very repetitive and you get beaten up a lot. And, at the same time, it's really fun and yeah, it was nice just coming to work with these people more so. Are you guys laughing about what I'm saying right now?
No, he tapped me.
Okay.
Did that
He
thing.
tapped you
me on
and
the
he fell
shoulder
back
and
off
then-
the thing.
Is there something funny happening over here?
No.
We're
We're actually just not listening to you.
Yeah.
We're not
Okay.
laughing at
Everything you
anything.
said.
I'll give you
you're
a
saying.
point
We
if you
didn't
can
hear it.
repeat
beat
one
up.
thing that he said.
He said doing stunts is fun because you get beat up.
Wow. Repetitive. You said something about repetitive.
Good job, guys.
You said something about repetitive.
Something about
Yeah.
repetitive.
Repetitive.
Something about repetitive.
Repetitive.
If I knew that you guys were listening to me, I'd start getting self-conscious.
I never listened.
We've not been. Don't worry. Josh, there's a lot of like edge of your seat moments in this movie.
Yeah.
Did it feel a lot more tense and exciting when filming this one? What was the differences in filming Mockingjay Part 1?
Yeah, well, I mean, Peter goes to a much darker place
Yes.
and is psychotic and thrashes around and loses his mind some, and that was a first for me on screen. I do it all the time in my personal life.
He's a big-time
Yeah,
thrasher.
I'm a big
Yeah.
thrasher, yeah.
He's a lunatic.
So I'm a raging lunatic. So for me, it was nice to get back to my roots and really
Yeah.
who I am and
Really
what I'm
just
about.
start
And
Yeah.
thrashing.
I had a really hard time with the first two movies. I was playing a really nice, normal, calm person, and so to finally get to let out my true inner lunatic.
Yes, this is acting
It's
right
nice.
now.
Exactly,
You should
this
have seen
is-
him
yeah.
before we put the cameras on. He was a
Oh,
crazy
boy.
man.
Yeah, exactly.
He was like licking the walls
Yeah.
and stuff. It was really, really weird. And we should talk about Lord, because Lord did the soundtrack for this.
We should talk about Lord.
And that's amazing, isn't it? The
Yes.
soundtrack.
Yeah,
it's
so
really,
good.
really great.
Yeah.
she
Which
came
is
on
incredible.
set. It was a huge deal.
Was it a
Yeah.
big deal?
Jim
Yeah.
was the most excited
Absolutely.
What
person
happened?
there.
What
Yeah.
happens when Lord comes on set?
Everybody
was
goes
screaming.
quiet while at the same time tries to be cool.
Yes.
I completely fanned out. I just kept being like, "Is she here? Is she here? Is she here? She's here. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Whatever, Lord.
Got a picture with her. Yeah.
That's pretty exciting. She
Yeah,
gave me a
that was
wet willy once.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I really didn't know how to react to it, and I'm a big Lord fan.
What do you mean you didn't know how to react to it? You
Because
never wash your ear again. That's
Well,
how you
I just
react
sort
to
of,
it.
I did like kind of reaction, and then she walked off, and I didn't have time to say, "Oh, it was okay." I was like, because I didn't know who it was, and then it was Lord, and I was
Oh
just
yeah,
like,
so you're like,
oh,
thank you.
okay.
You went through a wet willy stage.
That's
And then
great.
that was it.
Phase when you
Oh
would give me
yeah,
wet
I
willies
would
all
give
the
you a lot of
time.
wet.
Yeah.
Well, only like I would give them to him at the premiere.
Yeah.
that's good.
While we were watching the movie, because you were in the row right in front of me. What was I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Leave you alone?
Not give me a wet willy.
There's
That'd be weird.
I think a wet willy at the premiere tonight would
You
be.
would have thought we were fighting. Or
It will
something.
happen. It will happen.
We want to ask some questions from something that happened yesterday on Radio 1. We
right.
went to a school for the best day ever, and we took over that school. So we have some questions from the people at that school.
Oh, cool.
Are you ready for those? We're going to
Cool.
play them off here. They recorded them. It was Tendring Technology College. The first question is from Lizzie. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Lizzie, and would you like to come to mine for dinner? And if you were to come round, what would you like?
I would
Chicken
like to. And
parmesan.
chicken
Ooh,
parmesan.
chicken
Yeah,
pot
that's
pie,
good.
chicken curry.
Oh, yeah.
If McDonald's you can manage would be great.
You
She got-
just had McDonald's yesterday.
I
Are you
don't
already
care.
craving?
McDonald's
Do you remember that one time I was at your house and we had like a whole pizza, and then I stopped at McDonald's and got a double quarter pounder, and then I had to go pass out a food coma and had a ketchup packet stuck to my ass. I have a picture of it.
Yes.
When Jennifer Lawrence was my favorite actress.
While
of all
we were
time.
filming a
Yeah,
film called
yeah.
The Hunger Games.
Non-existent.
Yeah.
Great.
Lucy has a question for you, Jennifer.
My name's Lucy, and this is a question for Jennifer Lawrence. Why don't you have Twitter, and will you ever get it?
I will never get Twitter. I'm not very good on phones or technology. I can not really keep up with email, so the idea of Twitter is so unthinkable to me. I don't really understand what it is. It's like this weird enigma that people talk about, and it's fine. I respect that. But no, I'll never get a Twitter. And if you ever see a Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter that says it's me, it most certainly is not.
Oh, wow, that is a
There you go.
quote right there.
I had that one.
That is
I had that one
answer.
locked and loaded.
We finally had a
good.
serious answer
In the
throughout this entire
chamber.
interview.
Yeah.
Boom.
I know, and I really like laser focused. I didn't look at anybody. I like went into
savanted
my
that
own
one, man. You
world.
savanted
It's
it.
because the internet has scorned me so much
I know,
that I
I know.
feel like it's like that girl in high school that I'm like, oh, you want to talk about her? Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
do that.
I feel like we could-
Love to take my hoops off. I'm ready to go.
because it is the
This is so
Hunger
much
Games,
better.
we
Yes.
came up with a really great game called The Hunger game. Let me introduce you to Hungry
Hippos.
Game
cool.
Hippos.
This looks fun.
Yeah. Okay, so we all have a face.
It looks like
That's
Oh,
me.
I thought that was Sam Claflin.
You thought it was who? Sam
it was Jake
Claflin. We're
Gyllenhaal.
very similar.
Looks like Jake Gyllenhaal.
Very
I thought it was
similar.
Robert Downey Jr.
How do we do?
Again, very similar.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
Here we
gonna
go.
swap your
Wait, no,
faces.
yeah, we
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. Faces swaps. We have them, and you're playing for some really serious stuff. You're playing for delicious British delicacies, okay?
Yum.
Ooh,
Okay,
gross.
so whoever wins, they're all foul. The balls are going in. Let's play Hungry Hungry Hippos with the stars of the
Wait,
Hungry
wait, wait.
Hippos. Wait, wait, wait!
There is no white and hungry hippos, guys.
I got it! I got it!
No!
Damn it!
Yeah.
Liam's won.
Yes!
God damn
I
it.
got a yellow one though. Does that count as 5?
I don't know. What's the deals with the yellow? Yeah, okay, Josh wins.
Well, can
so
we
Oh my
Josh.
God,
Let's
you
wait a
actually
second.
know the rules
It's a
of
money
Hungry
ball.
Hippo?
It's a money ball.
It's the money ball.
It's the golden
The yellow's the
ticket.
winner.
All you have to do is
Oh my
get
God,
the yellow
Liam's
one.
No,
You
no,
don't have to
I
get like
think so.
40. I got
1,
40.
2,
Okay,
3, 4,
Liam.
5.
I mean, Josh, you
don't
have
know.
won the British delicacy to
Can't be the
enjoy
rule. That can't be
throughout
the
your
rule.
press
Let me see
day.
this.
You have won pork scratchings.
Pork scratch.
They are delicious.
What the hell are those?
They are the most
You're gonna
delicious
love
things.
these, Josh.
Oh, wait,
these
these
look
are-
like a
what are
redneck
those called?
delicacy.
Oh,
How do
they
you
were
like
called
that?
something else in America.
Oh, is this real meat?
Yeah,
That's-
Oh,
That's like
God.
puffed pork,
it's
man.
like dried
That's a
pork
dog
fat.
treat.
Oh my
You
God,
just gave me
it
dog
smells
treats.
and tastes just like a dog treat.
Those are dog
It's
treats.
not good.
I'm surprised you
Do you want to play
in
for?
there.
Oh wow, they really stink.
I thought it was gonna be like a Funyun or something.
Oh,
Are we
no.
doing another round? There's another
We're
round?
gonna have another round.
smells
Yeah,
like-
get your
great.
balls in the thing.
Oh.
Hey, put your balls out
Okay.
here.
Get your
I
balls
hate
out.
this game,
Okay.
and I hate
balls
you.
away.
Okay. Are we ready to go again?
Your balls.
No. The yellow one is right in front of Josh.
No, it's not. I moved it, so
Can
it's
we
not.
let's put those somewhere else?
Let's get rid of the pork scratchings.
Hang on,
Ian.
my hippos,
I think it's fair.
Now it's right in front
Okay.
of
You
yours.
just have to get the yellow one. There's
I
no
think it's
point
only
in
fair
even.
if it's more.
Josh's
in front.
hippos broke.
hippos.
Okay, too late. 3, 2, 1, go.
Damn it! He got the yellow one.
See, what's the point? You've already got the yellow one. I'm not going to continue
game
once you've got
sucks.
the
This
one.
game sucks.
Oh, I got the yellow. Look.
How did you
Well,
get the
Josh,
yellow
this
again? I
time-
watched it go into the green one.
I watched
I
it.
took it out of his little. I took it out of his little canister.
This time, Josh, you have won this gift.
I'm not
which
taking any
is-
more of your gifts, man. These things are disgusting.
I wouldn't eat it right now. This is
Is
black
that black
pudding.
pudding? Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like that.
Oh,
It's
God.
again.
It looks like
very
something that they
delicious snack.
find
I
at
was
the
like,
border.
it looks
Dry
like
blood.
poop, but it's worse. It's a blood clot.
You gave me a blood clot and dog treats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
officially worse
So
than
happy I
poop.
won.
That
Great.
is black pudding right there. Do you want to have another game?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have one more
All right,
game.
all
Come
right.
on. Because
Really?
the next up is
I was
the
just gonna
next
do
one
a
is actually
soundbite of
delicious.
BBC One. I hate you.
Jennifer, seriously, the next thing we're playing for is good. I'd eat it right now. Okay, last one. This is a good
Mine
one.
still doesn't work, but oh,
Oh, there he goes. Okay,
If I
3,
don't win, I'm going to my room
2,
for the rest of the
1,
day.
go.
yes! Oh, you got the yellow.
Oh, Liam, you are a winner.
Well, I
You're a
really won.
big winner of some spotted dick.
Wait, what's it
Have you ever
called?
had that before?
Spotted
This
dick.
actually,
Of
this
course
is like
he has.
I had that
It's his
once,
favorite.
but I had to get ointment for it.
dick.
Last time I had that, I went to the doctor.
Oh, no, you don't have to go to the doctor. It's
Does it
delicious.
have a
Spotted
meaning
dick?
as well?
Oh,
or
yeah,
is
it's
it-
actually
Yourself a new
delicious.
nickname.
Oh, it's a dessert.
Yeah, it's a dessert.
It's not a
So
meat-
enjoy your
a
spotted
meat
dick.
flavored product. That's cool.
Enjoy your spotted dick.
Oh, thanks, man.
In fact, you've all got a gift: spotted dick, some black pudding, and some pork scratches.
Thanks.
Wow,
Dog
this
treats.
has been
Thanks.
absolutely awful.
Great.
Just-
It's not going to get better than that. Josh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Jennifer, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Liam.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
wonvery
you.
day.
Thank you for
Thanks very
having
much.
us.
You too.